let me introduce the name. It's Wadi the Crypto Hunter, he a legend in the game. Ain't no disability could ever hold him back. He's in the crypto world and he on the right track. Wadi the Crypto Hunter, yeah, he breaking all the chains. Disability, no limit, ain't no boundaries remain. Bitcoin, crypto, he could go insane. Conquer every challenge in the world of blockchain.
What up, everyone? My name is Wadi The Crypto Hunter. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, you guys had a blessed day so far. So, I got some tokens I want to cover today. There are on Solana. We got Marty, Cora, and we got Juke, which is obviously the sensation of today. But before I start covering that, let's talk about some of the news events that has already happened. So without any further ado, let me say what up to the crowd. Tim Shay, what's going on? Appreciate you being here, cryptic nomad. Appreciate you being here. And Justin, appreciate you being here. So let's start with Chris Larson, co-founder of XRP. So Chris Larson, co-founder and executive chairman of Ripple, revealed that his personal XRP account were illicitly accessed, resulting in a transfer of 213 million XRP, 112.5 million worth in dollars. Crypto exchange promptly froze the affected addresses and law enforcement is involved. The incident caused a 5% drop in XRP initially, with ongoing speculation about the details of the breach. Ripple executive Larson addressed the situation, emphasizing the unauthorized access to his personal account rather than Ripple. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Sorry, guys, I kind of want to keep on reading, but the rest is not related to it. Franco Bans to Venberg. That is a long name. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. All right, let me go to the next article. And guys, if you stick around, I'm telling you, I got some good news about everything else that's going on in the crypto market. Okay. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust GBTC experiencing a slowdown in the reduction, shedding nearly 125,000 Bitcoin since January 12, 2024. In contrast, 9 new spot Bitcoin ETF has collectively acquired over 160,000 Bitcoin. Despite this, GBTC remains significantly larger, being 3.11 times more valuable than the total of all 9 ETF. So not bad for Grayscale. Just call me or me. All right, what's going on? Almost in the house. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. So it says they are 3.5 times more valuable than the total of all 9 ETF. Later, baby. Of other ETF like BlackRock, IBT, Fidelity, FBTC, and ARK Invest. ARK B, the author invites reader to share their thoughts on this development. Welcome to the Watt Squad. Almo, appreciate you being here, bro. And new membership is always welcome. So obviously, with this all the sell-off that GBTC had going on, and we also going back to the Chris Larson situation. The good thing is that the exchanges noticed and immediately they shut down what was going on. So nobody got hurt in that part. Maybe they had a SIM swap, like the SEC did. Okay, the US Federal Reserve decided to maintain the federal fund rate 5.25% and 5.5% on January 31st, 2023, seeking greater confidence. Wow, they really messed up. I'm guessing it was 24. Uh, Achieving a 2% inflation goal despite decline in equity indices. Bitcoin value remains stable at 43,258 per unit. Fed Chair Jerome Powell emphasized the need for more data before considering rate cuts, causing market to express disappointment. The decision had little impact on Bitcoin and precious metal, while the banking sector, exemplified by New York Community Bancorp, experienced turbulence. Powell suggests a potential rate cut later in the year to address inflation concerns. What's up, Pip? My wife is in the house. Hello, hello. Hello, all. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate it, babe. So, I mean, at least we didn't see a major downtrend when it came down to the announcement. So, that's a big plus. I still believe that the crypto market overall probably gonna take a dump slowly, but it's going to take it. Now, this article right here. What up, GS? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Somo Fud is in the house. Welcome, welcome, Selmo. Appreciate you being here. So, a Colorado pastor and his wife charged with a 3 million crypto fraud scheme involving their own cryptocurrency, INDX coin, face continued account freezes and restriction on selling crypto as ordered by a judge. The couple allegedly targeted Christian community, claiming divine endorsement for INDX coin, despite a Demon outed report declaring INDX coin worthless. The regalados allegedly promoted it as a lucrative investment. The accused pastor admitted to some charges in a deleted video, asserting divine guidance for expenses. The case, the case has drawn attention for exploding faith and defrauding congregants. The judge called it one of the more egregious, case. Well, this is what I gotta say, people. Everyone knows I'm a man of faith. I believe in God, but one thing I did notice: not everyone that says is a Christian is actually a Christian, and this gives everyone that actually believe in Christ a real bad name because this guy is a pastor of a church. So that's why I had to bring it up. I was like, wow, this is really disappointment. And just to be careful with who you listen to, because even people that believe in Christ or claim are doing things like that. So just wanted to throw it out there. Now, Jupiter, a Solana-based decentralized exchange aggregator. What up, Brian? Sorry, bro. Didn't see you there. My bad. Exchange aggregator has launched its UP token with a nearly 1 billion market cap. The Pasadena's founder, Meow, outlined tokenomics, including 1 billion token for airdrop and plan for yearly distribution to users starting on January 31st. UP is trading at 67.8 with a 924 million market cap. Jupiter aims for long-term community engagement while focusing on product and platform growth. Now, I will put up the chart later on because Jupiter got listed on almost every major exchange. I'm talking about Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin. Just now, I seen the message is going to get listed on Kraken. So do not sleep on it. Obviously, it's not financial advice. You guys decide what you do with your own money. But me personally, I said I'm going for it because you never know. Long term hold, and I do see potential because the Jupiter exchange is doing way more volume than the Uniswap exchange. Rumors of what it, oh God, Jesus. Okay, so FTX, ladies and gentlemen, a defunct crypto exchange, plan to fully repay customers and creditors after its collapse over a year ago, according to a court hearing. The exchange has abandoned plans to relaunch due to the high cost and risk involved. FTX former CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, convicted of fraud, left the business in disarray while promising return or more than expected. Some traders may be disappointed due to the decline in the value of crypto asset. The exchange collapse had ripple effect on the crypto industry, leading to enforcement action and fines. They also, one thing that is not mentioned here, they decided that they're not going to relaunch. So that's actually pretty good in my opinion because obviously I said it before, if they allow FTX to relaunch, especially in the United States, that is like spitting on every customer's face. And I don't know, I wouldn't be cool with that. I mean, I wouldn't even trust the exchange, to be honest with you. So the Ethereum DENCON upgrade featuring proto dank sharding for improved data ability and reduced fees on layer 2 has reached a significant milestone with its successful deployment on Sepolia testnet. This follows a previous hiccup on the Gorelli testnet where developers swiftly resolve issues. The upgrade is scheduled for its final testnet development on Haleski on February 7th, posting it as Ethereum most substantial upgrade since the Chapella upgrade. The introduction of EIP 4844 or Proto dank sharding aims to enhance efficiency and cost effectiveness in layer 2 transaction by replacing gas intensive code data with blobs. This upgrade is crucial amid rising on-chain activity and increasing gas fee in the Ethereum ecosystem. What's up? What's up, Steve the Canadian in the house? What's up? Appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. Now, I am actually excited for the Dencun upgrade in Ethereum because it's going to solve the problem that everyone wants, gas fee. So when that happens, I want to see how the gas fee is going to interact and how the people is going to welcome that. And obviously more people will probably create meme coins on it, but we'll see. It's still a long way to go. Well, not that long, but it's still a month or two, I would say, before it actually happens. So the European Union, EU, is considering a ban on proof of work POW consensus network like Bitcoin due to concern about their environmental impact. A report by the European Central Bank, ECB, and European Security and Markets Authority, ESMA, suggests an outright ban to meet energy goals. The report argues that Bitcoin mining process are environmentally harmful and could jeopardize the EU energy security. Proposed measures include a carbon tax on crypto mining and granting member states authority to shut down mining for energy security. If enacted, the ban might influence other regions, according to Daniel Baton. Sounds like Daniel Gayton, but it's Daniel Baton, people. Raising questions about Bitcoin environmental impact and its destination as a haven for financial criminals. The article also notes ongoing efforts such as Bitcoin Mining Council to address environmental concern and transaction to greener energy source for mining. Obviously, I think that is just another failed attempt of trying to stop Bitcoin. What's going on? Edward Bison in the house. Fave from Cora in the house. I got two more articles, people, and then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna join the Cora BC, and I want you guys to hear for yourself what they are planning and why I am bullish on that project. Then I'm going to speak about Marty, and then I'm going to show you guys what is going on with Jupe. So, China plans to revise its anti money laundering AML regulation. Whoa, whoa, I see a lot of people. Hold on, hold on. What up, Justin? We game 420. What up, Dr. Squid in the house? Appreciate you being here. Big Watch, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Zeppelin, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Cora, all the way. Let's go. I see a lot of Cora members in the chat. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. So, real quick, another Cora member. Let's go. If you haven't, guys, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Pleasure being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now, China plans to revise anti-money laundering AML regulatory by 2025 to include cryptocurrency related transaction. The move aims to address issues around crypto money laundering as the use of digital asset for illicit activity has become a mainstream trend. The revised draft is caused in an executive meeting asset uh like related lacks of operational guidance on seizing confiscating assets related to money laundering crimes, and the amendments come after China imposed blanket ban cryptocurrency use in 2021. So that is all I got for you guys. Brian, I appreciate the 6 months membership. Edward Bison, I appreciate the 4 months membership. And the mayor of crypto, appreciate the 8 month membership. Now, let's get into Cora, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm actually excited about this project. I'm bullish on it, and I am going to join the BC, and we are going to answer some questions. If you guys have any question, please make sure you ask in the chat. So give me a second. Hold on, hold on. Hey, what's going on, Carnage? Oh, hold on, bro. Let me put you on speaker. Okay, you hear me good? Okay, so talk to us about Cora. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, I thought it was off Bluetooth. Hold on. Can you guys hear me good? Anyone? Yeah, you sound a little bit low though. Okay, hold on. Let me exit and come back in. Hold on. Okay, talk now.
How about now, Wadi?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool. All right, all right. Pleasure being here, Wadi. Your show, we've been listening in. Amazing. There's a lot of people that are going to be subscribing to your show after this or during. You've seen a lot of people in your chat. So, Cora supporters, whoever is supporting Cora, we support them 10 times as hard. So, I really appreciate you guys you putting this on your show. So, Cora, I know Carnage is in the background. I know he's handling some business stuff. I'm pretty much been appointed to speak on behalf of the community. Myself and Dr. Squid find a pleasure to really bring forth the vision and obviously the plans that Carnage has been working on in the background with not only the devs but more specifically the community. So if I'll let you know a little bit of the lore on how all of this began, and I'll kind of walk you through where we're at now, if that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, look, in this space, right? We're all reaching for narratives, things that stick, and we know that devs are releasing projects, tons a week, right? Like there's so many projects that get released a week, and there are good devs, there's bad devs, there's good teams, there's bad teams, but I think one thing we can't ignore is that ultimately when something sticks, it sticks, and when it does, a community that absorbs the right narrative makes it send. So Carnage, and this dev team really did their due diligence with finding a tangible narrative to really stick here. And what I mean by tangible is that it's a real life story, right? Because what Cora is based on, Cora is based on Victor Bunen's dog, and Victor Bunen is the Coinbase cloud specialist, and he happens to also be good friends with Raj Gokul. You guys know who Raj Gokul is. That's Solana, right? And he has his dog, Myro. So Cora and Myro are actually real friends in real life. And they've had play dates, and there's lots of footage of them together. And I think it was really, really good how, Carnage and the dev team that he has was able to really pull this story out and to make it sticky, right? Because you need lots of stickiness when it comes to any type of project, whether it be utility or meme. So that's how the narrative started, right?
Yeah.
The greater half of this, right, that counts the most is the community that's absorbed this. And I'll let you know, Solana is making waves, right? It's really becoming apparent how powerful Solana and the whole network is in the meme coin space, because we see projects sending like within the first 4 to even 8 hours, right, into the
Correct.
multi-millions. And it's crazy, right? I've never seen anything as crazy as this, with multiple projects having the chance to send into the multi-millions, even the mid-tier, before they even reach the double digit, 4 to 5 million is becoming a standard on the Solana chain. So, the power of that combined with this community, obviously, the first beginnings of any Solana coin, and people know this, is that there is always a major pump, and then you get a retrace, right?
Yes.
40 to 60%. That's usually what it is, right? A lot of projects don't survive after that 40 to 60% retrace. But you know what? This project, because Carnage, believes so much in this, right? He allowed it to retrace as hard as it did into the 30K range, and him and his core collective stuck it out, and they actually pushed this coin from the initial of like about 400 to 500K to 30K back up past a mil, right? And that right there showed a lot of strength. It showed a lot of strength from Carnage, him being the lead on this, and also the community that was formulated from not only the narrative but the transparency that Carnage had in order to get that done, right? And that's what is going to segue to the next part of it, is that after this whole initial support of over a mil market cap, right? The transparency, doubled, if not tripled, if not quadrupled with Carnage. I think he realized the kind of community that he had here, and he really wanted to educate people and really push not only the narrative but the education forward. So, the trending and every piece of marketing that we've ever had, Carnage has spearheaded it, and he's been very amicable and very generous with helping people understand, how expensive it is to get marketing in this space, but also generous in the sense of like paying for the marketing himself. The dev team went nowhere. Trust me, they got CG and CMC fast track, right? The first couple of days. So that was already handled. So they're still here. They're still pushing. They're on the X. But damn, Carnage literally was shelling out anywhere from 20 SOL to 30 SOL a day on just trending, to get 24 hours trending, to keep giving eyes on this project, because it's powerful. It still is. So, we got every single trending you could think of. Dex tool trending, Dex trending, Bird Eye trending, True Trend trending. Shout out to Crypto Ken and the whole Master of Memes crew. True Trending has been a game changer for us. Just speaking specifically, we've gotten a lot of eyes with that trending service, and we've gotten lots of organic CT support. So what a lot of people don't understand, again, in this space, how much callers cost, right? Carnage has been very open with what callers cost and what they want every time he's about to get a call. But I think we have the advantage because Carnage is a CT guy himself. He has a lot of respect in the space, so he has a network to reach out to. Friends support friends, right?
Yeah, D4. Hold on, I'm sorry. Mehdi, yes, Carnage is very known in the space, and he's actually very respected individual in the space. So hopefully that answers your question. I'm sorry, D4. Somebody was asking who's Carnage. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, they'll know. They'll know soon enough. They'll know soon enough if they don't. I can't go into any space in Web3 and not know who Carnage is. He's a very amicable person. Sorry, it's a hard word, but also like his track record is he'll go down with the ship if it's going down, because he's just all in. He is all in, or it's nothing. So he's really showing that with this community. So again, with the CT following that we have that are supporting our community and are jumping in, are really excited. They're all friends of Carnage. You got Stecky, you got Hina, you got Coco, you got Pinky, you got Lady T, right? We also got Crypto God, we got Kid and Walt, we got Caesar, right? And we got Land Drop. We have all these people that we've done AMAs with and presented to, all backing us and supporting us. It's like a CVS receipt with how many people are supporting this project so far from a holder perspective. Not even even from a getting paid perspective, it's like they bought their bag and they're sitting back and they're helping us shill and raid, and they're rooting for us because if it's not only their bag and their incentive to push too, but they're really enjoying how this community is coming together and working side by side with Carnage to get this done. So again, the marketing has been A1.
Yes.
Every day there's a new catalyst. Every day there's something going on, and I think we're getting to the point where we might not have to pay for these things moving forward because naturally CT is going to start backing us more and more. So they're just going to start talking about it by themselves because they have incentives because of the bags that they hold within this project. So back to the facts. You know, we got a billboard at Times Square that's ever rotating, right? So Cora has been in Times Square, right? With that, we got a GotBit partnership, right? The big partnership. I think GotBit's great. Don't get me wrong. GotBit is an amazing partnership, but I think the coolest partnership that we have gotten so far is with Sharby. If people don't know who the Sharby network is and their whole projects, they are very prestigious. They're a very prestigious project filled with over I think 11,000 people in their Telegram, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, right? Their whole holder list of whoever they have in their Telegram and in their network, they're very convicted traders. They're not 2x, 3x, 4x traders. They are very seasoned holders. So it's great to have the Sharby network on with us. And we're going to get really, really into that and lean into that Sharby network moving forward. So that was just announced earlier this week, that partnership.
Yeah.
And it's been really cool to see all of us tapping into the support that Carnage is really getting with leading this project. I think the most updated development that we've had, which is again another big one that's helping us graduate from not just being a meme coin or even just a community. This is actually turning us into a startup, in my opinion, right? So this evolution of all of this happening in 2 weeks, we are now becoming an incubator, right? Live, like we're becoming an incubator, and the incubator is where if you hold at least 0.35% as of today, you can become a part of the incubator chat where you'll get first dibs on projects that want to launch, right? With us, right? With our whales, right? Or not quote unquote whales, but people who are in this incubator, and they get first dibs at the contract, right? And that right there is alpha in itself, because beyond the trading tools that we utilize to snipe projects or manually buy projects or trade them, right? Or analyze them, right? The most important trade advantage you can ever have is just being early. Literally just being early, because one, you take out most of the risk. If you're buying in sub 10K market cap, right, you're taking out a lot of the risk, and you're going to have access to print. But I think beyond that, right, the education you're getting from actually learning how to take profits is the pieces that I take away that are big factors. So whoever's in our incubator program, right, or a chat or VIP lounge, if you want to call it, right, they're learning how to ladder out of a project and leave a moon bag, right, and be respectful to a chart. So it's like, quote unquote, if I were to get in early, right, on one of the incubator projects that's coming in, and I was able to buy in at 5K market cap, I'm going to let it naturally just do a 5, 6x, and I'm just going to take out maybe a 2x or a 3x, and then just let the rest ride. And we're going to keep doing that over and over again and show people what cumulative gains are, right? Not bags where you're trying to 10x every day and you're going heavy in with 10 soul, 15 soul, 20 soul, and then when you get a 2x, you completely obliterate the chart. That's not what we're doing here. We're teaching people how to make gains in a cumulative way, a healthy way, and to keep good projects with good teams, because these projects are getting vetted by Carnage to keep them healthy, right? So it's really up to, at that point, to the dev team and whoever runs this project to keep it alive. But most importantly, we gave them, right, the liquid and the hype to jumpstart their project. So I think it's a really cool incentive to hold that type of percentage. And I haven't even gotten to the down, because if you hold 1%, right, of Cora, you're actually getting a 2-for-1. So you get into the incubator, but you also become a part of the DAO. And the DAO in itself is alpha, because it's going to make you passive income. even though you're making those plays to make soul already, when you're part of the DAO, right? You're passively creating income because then the DAO decides what they want to put in. So, like for example, you got GME busting a hole through the space today, right? They're
Oh
reaching
yes.
all-time highs. Yeah. So let's just say the DAO decided to buy 200 Sol at a 40 million market cap, right? Of GME. GME did more than a double up on that today. Be 400 Sol. The DAO decides, right? Hey, as a DAO, do we want to sell this and then distribute, right, evenly the percentages to the members, or do we want to put it on the chart, whether it's in buys or an LP, right? The DAO gets to decide that. So it's like gains on gains on gains on gains, and it just keeps paying you for it. So not only are we taking tokens out of the ecosystem by you having to hold a certain percentage to be a part of either the incubator or the DAO, we're also increasing the price of the chart by doing that, because those are kind of like in a way taken out of circulation. And you won't worry about having to sell your Quora because you're making money on the plays in the incubator and within the DAO system. So it's really an ingenious thought process that went through this, and I think Carnage and I wouldn't put it past him, had this idea all along. It's just knowing how to roll it out. You have to have a great community that can ingest this type of ordeal, and unfortunately, but fortunately, right? I say that because it's a pro and con. You have to go through this period where we're in an accumulation phase, where we go through that week one of solidifying the core collective, and then week two is just a ride through this bull flag, right? Where you're just like in this accumulation zone where you're passing a baton off to the next person that actually wants to see this project send past 100+ mil. And you guys will see it. You guys will see it pretty soon how this is going to be done. It's going to be done by us. It's going to be done by the core collective, and they're all in. And we don't need to pay callers at this point, because everybody knows who we are. We've been shilling and rating as hard as ever, and we're still keeping that up. But we're going to push this project, and it's by the design of this incubator that we're creating. So no matter what, we don't need anybody to send us, because we're going to send this ourselves. And that is dangerously good. That's when it becomes dangerously good. So, Wadi, I know you became a holder today. We love that you're here, man.
Actually, yesterday. No, I was going to say, yeah.
Time is flying. Time is flying, man. Time is flying. Well, you joined yesterday, and we're glad to have you, man, because we know who you are in the space. You're very well, spoken person, and you hold yourself to high regard. You have great followers, man, and you keep it real. You get to the facts, and it was just a pleasure to be, speaking with you on Spaces yesterday. So this is the kind of support, that we love, and a lot of projects stream that they can have. So we're on a world tour. We're doing what we got to do, and our community is so well rounded, and I think we're hitting it from all angles. So, in my opinion, I might sound a little biased. It's because I've been holding since the beginning, and I've been riding with this team, man. And I've been speaking for lots of big projects in this space. I've done a lot in the past, right? But this one just gives me a different feeling. It gives me a much different feeling because I've never seen a project not depend on a meta, right? They're not depending on a meta. They're not depending on a tweet. They're not depending on some sort of hype to get them going. They are setting a standard. And when you set a fucking standard, you're not worried about what else is going on. You're in your own lane. And people notice that, and they want to be a part of that. So sooner than later, people that haven't got a bag, buy a bag, like, okay, I give in. I'll buy. And I just want to leave you with this, Wadi. People in the space, right? There's a lot of toxicity, there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of hate. I want to remind my core family. Always remember this: haters are confused fans. Haters are confused fans. People only hate what they love. They only hate what they love. And I promise you, if you stick by Quora, you stick by what we're doing and the values that we're creating in this community, you will make really good gains, because it's not about me. It's not about Carnage. It's not about Squid. It's not about Lady T. It's not about Liz. It's not about any of these people, right? Core specifically, it's about all of us. When we keep moving as a unit, as we are, there is nothing that this project can't do. So F10 mil, F50 mil, F100 mil, sky's the limit, and we're going to send it. And we're going to send it. You guys will make great gains. So Wadi, appreciate you having us on your show. I hope that answers some questions. And obviously, if you have more questions, ask them, man, because we're
Yeah.
all here and we're ready to answer.
So
Wadi,
they.
sorry, I want to
Oh, go ahead,
sorry,
Carnage.
1 second.
Go ahead.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us on your show. I signed up, show some love. I sent you some freebies. All love, bro. Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
I also
Appreciate it, bro. I did saw it. Oh, go ahead, Sapelin.
I also signed up as well. So yeah, you got another subscriber. Let's go.
I appreciate the love and the support. I mean, it is truly incredible. So, the reason why I decided to buy into Cora because I literally saw the vision. You guys were in AMA. Shout out to Crypto Empress and Benji. And I literally saw the vision that you guys are trying to do. I do know Carnage from a previous project. I also know he's well known in the space and respected. So I say, you know what? I want to rock with this project because I see that they're being for real. So I guess the only question I will have to ask would be um one, any exchange listing or you can discuss, or better yet, um obviously you guys got a real good marketing strategy because the first day I tweeted something, well, posted on X about Cora, it got literally blown out the water. So I guess,
Let's go.
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I guess only question would be what are the plans as far as exchange? I already know that there's three ways to make an income. So that's it. That's all I gotta ask.
Yeah, that's great. It's a great question. It always surprises me, and I'm sure it surprises Carnage that whenever we do present, there's not a lot of questions that get cover all angles. And I listen to other projects, and there's no shade to them, but there tends to be a lot more questions when other projects present rather than us. And I'd like to, just give a shout out to the core community because they give us that ability for us to be able to answer things ahead of time, right? Because everything's so transparent. So shout out to you
Yes.
guys. For your question for the sex exchanges, yeah, we're talking to a lot of them right now. And I just want to make it a point, right? I want to make it a point. We are not giving tokens to a sex exchange. We are not giving tokens to a sex exchange. We are going to pay outright to be listed to a sex exchange because we all know market makers with sex exchanges can ruin charts, and we're not all for that. So we are in the talks right now. Get on those calls. I kind of know which ones they are that we're picking out. We can't release that news yet, but it's happening. It
Yeah.
definitely is happening because
and
we have those
and
connections.
as well. It's not one sex. It might be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at one go. So
There you go.
when time's right, I'll roll it out. But in the meantime, I'll chip away at our goals and our tasks at hand, and then slowly roll out the marketing. Like I don't want to use all the ammo at once, so we'll roll it out as time comes, and we'll keep building the community and slowly, not actually slowly, we're going quite fast. We've only had 12 days, I would say. Roll out the announcements and tweet, then everyone will know. But until then, everyone internally is getting all the news first until now. Like what is sharing the news with everyone else here on his channel. But yeah, you guys are getting first dibs on some updates of Cora.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I heard it here. Alpha in my channel first. I feel privileged. Okay, so no, actually, what I was gonna say is one thing that I do like is the fact that you guys pointed out no token allocation to exchanges because yes, I seen many good projects go down the drain just because they paid with token allocation and suffer the consequences. So, shout out to you guys for doing that. And I mean, I don't have any more questions. I really appreciate you guys accepting the invitation. It was a late notice, but you know what? You could have said no. You guys came through, so I appreciate you.
Yeah, we couldn't say no to you, Juan. I mean, it's a pleasure. You say it's a pleasure being part of this community. It's actually a pleasure to be, on your channel. So we really appreciate you wanting to do this, and we'll make time. Anytime you want us on there. I know I will. I know Carnage would. I know anybody in this community would be happy to tune in to what you got going on. So we're happy to have you. It's an honor, and we look forward to seeing you in the TG and us having some more fun moments. So shout outs to you, Wadi.
Well, I appreciate you guys. Any last word, Deeprin or Carnage yourself?
Get in
Haters are
before
haters.
everyone else.
Yeah, all right.
Everyone else.
Go ahead, Carter. Go ahead. You go first. You go first. You go. Yeah, you go.
Okay, okay. I just want to say, all of you guys get in before everyone else does, because we have not done the full announcement to public. We haven't tweeted on our main Twitter. We just organically telling our guys to get in on the floor, on this new floor, before everything explodes. Really. So yeah.
Sweet. And I'll just end it with what I was gonna say. Haters are confused fans, guys. So where this whole moment that we have at this market cap, wear it proudly, but also be humble. Be humble. I think our community has stuck out a whole lot because we don't have a chip on our shoulder when we walk into other telegrams or when we're chilling out on X. I believe Dr. Squid and I think another member named Chet, when we have not won a shell competition, right? For a meme contest. They literally went to the page and congratulated the other community, and I think that's what sets apart our community as well. Is that we're very humble, and we want to see a lot of people win. So again, know that haters are confused fans, but let's continue to be kind and be humble, because no matter what, we're going to be shilling just as hard as we are now at 50 million market cap, at 100 million market cap. Let's not forget the work ethic that it took for us to even get to this point. So shout out to the community. Carnage, you're doing a fabulous job, dude. And I really appreciate you taking care of not only myself, but the rest of the community. We're here for you, man. We're going to support with you no matter what. We're in the trenches, and we're going to send this coin, baby. Let's freaking go.
Let's go. Well, guys, once again, thank you very much. Whenever we'll talk, and then we could set up an official AMA if you guys want to. That's not a problem. More than welcome. And with that being said, once again, I appreciate everyone, the whole Cora family over here showing love and support. So that will be my part, and I'll see you guys later.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thanks, Wadi.
You're welcome. Well, guys, you heard it yourself. This is why I'm so bullish in this project, because it's extremely early. Literally speaking, extremely early. So before I get off, I still got 10 minutes. I want to talk about Marty Inu, and I want to talk about Juke, because I feel like those two tokens has a whole lot of potential. But I did wanted to give Cora their spotlight, because they do deserve it, in my opinion. Thank you. No, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. So Marty is launching in 2 days, 13 hours. This is also another project where you're going to be able to get in early. Yes, this is paid promotion. So I got to disclose that. And just keep an eye on Marty when it launches. I believe is going to be Saturday at 9 a.m. EST. Dr. Squid, actually, thank you, no problem. And that is one token on Solana, zero tax. What caught my attention about this project too, not only because they're paying me for promotion, but they straight up said it. This is not a I promise you utility type of token or anything like that. So I say, you know what? I could roll with a regular meme coin, and that's why I did accept it, their sponsorship. So with that being said, when you guys can check it out for yourself or pay attention. As you know, this is crypto. Anything can happen. So make sure you guys do your own research before investing into anything. Now, Jupe, ladies and gentlemen, this has been, oops, this is Punket. Da, 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 da. This is when, there we go, Jupe. And look at that. It's actually taken off as I am in a stream. Why? Why? No, actually, I do believe that this token has a whole lot of potential, ladies and gentlemen, because it's like getting in Uniswap extremely early, getting into the pancake swap, which is cake, extremely early, and there was another one, 1 inch, extremely early. So if you don't know about Jupiter Exchange, it is the one of the top movers in the Solana ecosystem. So me personally, I got myself a nice little bag and I'm planning to hold on because I could see this thing doing numbers. Once again, not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. But I gotta admit, for it being the first day, it did a pretty good volume and it got listed pretty much everywhere. Hold on. Don't take my word for it. See it for yourself. To- And if you want to qualify for any airdrop, just make sure that you're trading on the Jupiter Exchange. If you guys know, one token, which is right here, real quick, that's also one of the coins that came out from the Jupiter Exchange. They have planned to make some other coins, and that was an airdrop. Now, let me go back to Coin Market Cap so you guys could see everywhere that they listed. Let me make this page slight dip today for you. Yes, yes, Tim. I do see it. I mean, hey, when I bought, I said, I'm just going to hold on. I'm not in a rush to sell it or anything. So, look, it got listed on Binance, OKX, Bybit, KuCoin, Get.io, Big Ed, Hotcoin. It got listed in plenty of exchange. The only one that I haven't seen is Coinbase. But other than that, you could say that it got listed on every single major exchange. Hey guys, sorry about that. My internet decided to cut off at last minute, so I don't know. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it here, but I appreciate each and everyone who tuned in. I appreciate you guys and have a blessed one. Uh, was wondering what the heck happened. Yeah, man, it's just I don't know really what happened. It just cut off. Literally, I have no internet, so I'm using my phone internet, which I don't want them to. Tim, you're funny, bro. You're funny. I don't want them to charge me with the data. So I'm in the stream for today. Thank you, everyone. And I will catch ya. I'll try Friday if I'm not hanging out with Tubit. If not, I'll definitely see you guys Monday. Have a good one.